Now available in paperback and Kindle Unlimited, E-Steam The Sands of Time. It's action and adventure in ancient Egypt in this terrific teen time travel romance. Get your copy of E-Steam The Sands of Time at your favorite online bookseller today.
Better get the coleslaw, y'all, cause we're having us a barbecue. I have to wonder, are the black men who are passport bros and the black women who are swirlers and divestors looking to make black men and black women jealous of each other? And the reason why I ask that question is because when it comes down to many of these black male passport bros and these black female swirlers and divestors, while they're involved in their so-called interracial relationships with these better white and non-black people, they're oftentimes on social media talking bad about black men or black women, and they're always constantly looking back at black men and black women instead of being content in the interracial relationship that they're in. And when it comes down to many of these passport bros and these swirlers and divestors, they oftentimes go out here looking to show off their white man or their white woman or their non-black man or their non-black woman, and looking to tell everyone how much better that partner is than the previous black man that they were involved with or black woman they were involved with. And they're looking to go out here and convince us that this interracial relationship is better than the relationship they had with the previous black person they were involved with. Now, when I listen to these passport bros and these swirlers and divestors as they go out here and make their online rants on social media, they really are showing me that they basically are out here in these interracial relationships not because they love the other person based on who they are and the values they have, but they basically are out here looking to get the attention of either the black man or the black woman in an effort to make black men and black women jealous of them. Now, this is a ploy that oftentimes many females go out here and use when their relationships aren't going in the direction that they believe they're supposed to go in, when the relationship isn't going the way this woman wants to go, and she's feeling that this guy isn't doing what she wants. What a lot of women usually do is they go out here and look to rope in another person to show how valuable they are in the social marketplace. And as they bring this other man in, or other woman in some cases, they basically look to make it look like they want a relationship with that other person to make the man or woman they're involved with be jealous of them. And as they're jealous of the attention they're receiving from this competition in the social marketplace, they basically use this to leverage a better deal with the current boyfriend that they're involved with, or in some cases, if they're alphabet, the girlfriend they're involved with, and basically be in a position where they can go out here and dictate the terms of the relationship. That's what many of the women I've seen in the past go out here and do. They look to go out here and look to push the buttons of a man who they're dating or basically married to by either flirting with another guy, or if they're dating, what they'll do is go out on a date with another guy in an effort to make that other man jealous. And as they go out here and get that guy in his feelings, they can go out here and manipulate that guy and get him under their control. And I have to wonder in this gender war if what's happening with these passport bros and these swirlers and divestors is that they're basically out here looking to make the other one jealous, because when it comes down to, again, a healthy relationship, whether it be a black-black relationship or a white-white relationship or an interracial relationship, people aren't really going out here and looking to get the attention of other people as related to the relationship that they're having. No, when it comes down to healthy relationships, basically what happens with people is they basically stay with the person that they're with, and the relationship usually is between that person and the person that they're involved with. That's what it usually is as related to a healthy relationship. That man and that woman basically are in love with each other and close to each other, and they want to be in each other's presence, and they're not really concerned about other people. But with these passport bros and these swirlers and divestors, what happens with them is that they're always looking to go out here and take digs at the other gender. And as they look to take digs at the other gender, they're basically, again, with this foreign partner, and then looking over their shoulder to see what that black man is going to say, or that black woman is going to say, as related to the status of their relationship. And that's where it shows me that they're coming from a place of insecurity, because only a healthy person doesn't care what people think about their relationship, because their relationship is about them. But when it comes down to the passport bro and the swirler and divestor, they basically are out here and looking for someone to be talking about their relationships and looking to get attention from people outside of their relationships. And what they want to do is go out here and stir a lot of drama as related to things, stir a lot of drama and get people riled up as they try to present their guy as the better catch, when what they're doing is not trying to convince us that they have a better partner. No, what they're trying to do is convince themselves, because they're coming from that place of insecurity. And as they come from that place of insecurity, what they want to do is try to convince themselves that they have this better partner of a different race. That's what they want to do in these cases, is go out here and look to convince other people that their relationship is good. And that's why they'll go into these whole ad hominem attacks, talking about this white man is better than this black man, or this foreign woman is better than this black woman, and waiting for the response from those black women in the comments of their video or their Facebook post or their Instagram post. That's what they'll be doing out here, because again, when it comes down to healthy people, they go out here and they get involved with people based on things that they have in common. And as they get involved with someone based on what they have in common with them, they're not really concerned about the race of the person. No, they're basically concerned about who the person is, and they're concerned about being close to that person. That's what healthy people do. But when it comes down to many of these passport bros and swirlers and divestors, they come, as I see it, from a place of dysfunction. And as they come from this place of dysfunction due to past traumas, usually from mama, in the case of both the black man and the black woman, and traumas from their adolescent years from the girl that basically rejected some of these guys in high school, they will have gone out here and basically shown an interest in a black girl. The black girl will have been cruel and nasty to them if they were a square dude and basically looked to get involved with a pookie. And when it comes down to the black woman, she'll basically be out here with some guy, whether it be a square dude or a pookie, and the relationship won't go the way she expected. And what happens is that both this black man and black woman basically haven't dealt with their trauma, and as they haven't dealt with their relationship trauma from those previous early relationships in their adolescence and young adulthood, what happens with that black man and black woman is they are coming again from that place of insecurity. And as they come from that place of insecurity, they basically are going out here looking to pursue someone of another race in the efforts of looking to get the attention of either a black man or a black woman, in an effort to again make people jealous and make people see their value. But the great irony is that they don't see their own value. And because they don't see their own value, what happens is is with both the passport bro and the swirler and the divester is they go out here looking to show everybody that they are valuable because this white or non-black person they believe has chosen them. And as they believe this white or non-black person has gone out here and chosen them, they believe that this will elevate their social marketplace value. But again, another irony is that they don't see their own value. And since they don't see their own value as people, what happens with these individuals is they're basically going out here looking to try to get validation from a person of another race, when the sad part is they don't really validate themselves and they don't really see their own value. And again, trying to convince us that they're valuable because, oh, this foreign person picked me, this white person picked me, and since I'm being picked by this white or non-black person, this basically elevates me. But it's really hollow because these people have low self-esteem and low self-worth. And because they have low self-esteem and low self-worth, what happens with these passport bro and the swirler and divester is that they're not in a relationship with a person because they see that person as someone they truly care about. No, what happens with the passport bro and the swirler and divester is they're with this person to use them as an attachment, and use them as an attachment to get the attention of either the black man or the black woman in this effort to make them jealous and make them convince them that they are valuable, and hope that, oh, if this person sees me as valuable, what I can do is go out here and finally get that validation and approval from that black person. That's what they are hoping to get. They're hoping to get that reaction that basically makes that other person jealous, makes that other person upset. And if they can get that emotional reaction, that's something that they feel will validate them as related to their self-worth. But it really shows how little they value themselves and how little self-worth they have. Because again, when you have a relationship, relationships aren't about other people. It's about you and the person you're involved with. And since it's about you and the person you're involved with, it shouldn't be a concern about what other people think about you. But with the passport bro, the swirler, and the divester, it looks like to me that their relationships always are about other people because they're always looking for that reaction from other people. They're always talking about other people, but never talking about their partner and seeing them as a person. No, whenever they talk about their partners, it's always their race first. And as it's always about their race first, where they never want to talk about this person as related to the content of their character, and as they don't want to talk about this person from the content of their character, they basically boil that person down to the color of their skin or the culture that they come from. Again, they never see the person as a person, and that does a disservice to that person because relationships are always about connections with people, and part of being in a relationship is showing respect for that other person by accepting who they are. But the passport bro and the swirler and divester don't really respect people because they're basically using people. They're using people in order to get attention for themselves from black people, and looking to again go back into this back and forth, to convince themselves that they still have value as related to the social marketplace. But the sad part is, again, they show how little self-esteem and self-worth they have because, again, healthy people who have self-esteem and self-worth, they have their relationships with people, and it's not about other people or getting attention from other people. They like who they like, and they be with who they like. That's all there is to a healthy relationship. But when it comes to the passport bro, the swirler, and the divester, it's all a game that I believe many of them participate in this gender war, where again they're going back and forth as related to again these arguments and these things to again try to get them convince themselves they still have value. Well, if you don't value yourself, other people are not going to value you. No, if you don't value yourself, other people aren't going to value you. And that's the thing that flies over the heads of many of these passport bros and these swirlers and divestors as they play this cat and mouse game with each other, where again they go into these back and forths and fire these salvos at each other in this gender war that they're in. They basically again want somebody to love them, and the sad part is that they don't understand that love starts with God, and God, if you can love God, then you can learn to love yourself. And if you don't love yourself, then it's impossible for you to be able to share love with others or form close relationships with them. Now, if you want to go out here and learn more about the whole dysfunctional paradigm of many of these black men and black women, you can pick up many of my men's issues books on Amazon.com, like Stop Simping, Why Men Don't Need Finance to Get Romance, which goes in depth on the dysfunctional simp paradigm many of these passport bros participate in, and my book, Why 70% of Black Women Are Single, which goes in depth on many of the reasons why many black women are single, and this whole tit-for-tat gender war, which basically just goes out here and divides black men and black women. And what I want to do is try to heal these relationships so that we can come together, because life is too short to be sitting here making another person jealous when you can go out here and have a healthy relationship and be close to someone you truly care about. And you can pick up those books on Amazon.com in paperback and Kindle format, and you can find them at other online booksellers like Draft the Digital, Google Play, Barnes & Noble, and big box retailers like Walmart and Target. And if you'd like to see me make more videos about dating and relationships and the issues that are intra-racial between black men and black women, you can drop a donation to the Patreon, the PayPal, or the Cash App by clicking the link in the description box. That's all I have to say for this video. You can comment, rate, and subscribe.
Now available in paperback and e-readers, Spinsterella Goth Girl Summer. Take a trip into the macabre world of goth modeling in the new millennium in this spooktacular Spinsterella story. Pick up your copy of Spinsterella Goth Girl Summer in paperback and e-readers at Amazon.com and online booksellers everywhere. Now available in paperback and e-readers, John Haynes, A Thorn in My Side. The man who rules the world takes on an agent from the CIA, from the Black Boule, in this all-new John Haynes series adventure. Get your copy of John Haynes' A Thorn in My Side in paperback and e-readers at online booksellers everywhere. Support Black-owned and Black-operated digital broadcast media. www.niceradionetwork.com. Nice Radio Network, broadcasting 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.